right here, Captain. I never thought I'd see it with my own eye. Tickets to the SpongeBob movie!
I said before in my Acolyte video that I've reached peak apathy when it comes to Star Wars, so I didn't watch any trailers for Skeleton Crew, and at first I wasn't going to watch it at all, but after hearing some pretty good things about it, and also because there's nothing else happening right now, I decided to give it a shot, and was actually pleasantly surprised. It's not an amazing show or anything, but it's not really trying to be, and instead focuses on just being a charming little story in the Star Wars universe, and it does that really well. With a cast of actually well-written characters for a change, as well as some shockingly great visual effects, Skeleton Crew manages to stand out as a bright spot in the sea of darkness that is modern Star Wars. So let's get right into Star Wars Skeleton Crew. The story follows a group of kids who discover an old pirate spaceship on their planet and end up getting lost in the galaxy. Now they have to find their way back home with the help of a droid named SM-33 and a mysterious force wielder. I'll start by stating what everyone has already realized. This story is just Goonies in space, but I've said before in my Dune Part 2 video that a piece of media can have an unoriginal story and still be good as long as it's done right, and Skeleton Crew executes its ideas very effectively. By far, the biggest relief this show provided was the high-quality visuals. After seeing the lackluster visuals of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Book of Boba Fett, and most recently The Acolyte, Skeleton Crew's mix of impressive practical effects such as animatronics, puppets, and use of stop motion, as well as pretty good looking CGI, made for a pleasant surprise. This show is from John Watts, the director of the modern Spider-Man trilogy, and his charming style of characters and storytelling from those movies bleeds over into this show wonderfully, with many memorable new faces being added to the Star Wars universe. These new characters' personalities shine even brighter thanks to some wonderful performances, with special shoutouts like Nick Frost as SM-33, Robert Timothy Smith as Neil, and Jude Law as the mysterious Force user. If I had one issue with the show, it would be that some episodes had worse pacing than others, leading to a few moments where my interest lagged, but luckily this is only a minor issue thanks to the episodes having pretty forgiving runtimes, and most of them being pretty interesting. I'm sure you're probably aware of the fact that Skeleton Crew has the lowest ratings out of any other Star Wars show, which isn't its fault. The low ratings are most likely due to the recent apathy expressed towards Star Wars, which is due to previous shows like The Acolyte, as well as the show not featuring any major connections to the larger Star Wars universe, which is really a shame. In summary, Skeleton Crew is a cute little adventure in the Star Wars universe, and I bet if this show had come out around the same time as the first season of The Mandalorian, that it might have stood a chance. However, due to the constant bombardment of horrible Star Wars projects on Disney+, people weren't as willing to give this show the time of day after being burned so many times before. So, the message I want to leave this video on is, please give Andor Season 2 a chance. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. The next review should be Dynasty Warriors Origins, so if you're interested in that, or interested in supporting the channel more, then turn on notifications and check out my other videos. Okay, that's it. Bye.